Hello everybody, hope that you're fine. I'm good. Welcome for this new video for the review of the game of Arsenal against Real Madrid. So like and subscribe if you love this content, and then let's start the review. What a game it was at the Emirates Stadium for this quarterfinal for the first leg in the UEFA Champions League between Arsenal and Real Madrid. What a night. Um, I won't say that I'm speechless, but it was magic. Yes, I think it is one of the good night or for all the Arsenal fans that they remember for long, and also like if they got a very good result in the second leg for against Real Madrid, and I think they remember this night for so long, because it has been amazing. They have shown a very good performance against the champs in the Champions League, Real Madrid, and that is very good for them. This is very good because I said since the first minute till the end, Arsenal shown a very good performance, and credit to them, shout out to them for all of them because they have done so well. And I think that is very good because when you see the game, the score is 3-0. 3-0 is not one, it's not two, 3-0. And then I don't know, there is not many team that who have been able to do that against Real Madrid, even if this season. And I think if you talk about just this season, it had been just Barcelona who have won more than 2 goals against Real Madrid. Yes, I think I'm right. And then Arsenal, so it means that it's not a small thing that what they have done. It's a very big thing that they have just done, and that is a very good performance for Arsenal. And yes, I think it can help them for the second leg because Real Madrid is a team that you should not give them like any hope. Because once they are still alive, they can kill you. And then I think that's what Arsenal did perfectly tonight. And yes, so they were able to get a victory. So I won't talk a lot about the game. I would just, because as I said, a lot of things happen. A lot of things happen. And if I start to talk about everything, the video will be really long. But first of all, I want to start with Real Madrid, and then I'll end with Arsenal. So for Real Madrid, there is nothing to like. You can keep. First, it will be just Thibaut Courtois, and then I think Real Madrid should thank Thibaut Courtois because his game tonight, I won't say it was. I think it's a good game. Yes, as a keeper, his game tonight is a good game. Yeah, because if Courtois was not there today, Real Madrid could get more than 3 goals. Yes, they could have conceded more than 3 goals. Because when you see the games, when you see saves by Courtois, sometimes in one opportunity he got 2 saves or 3 saves on one opportunity. So you could see that he was really present. He was really present, but his defense, he was a little bit away. It's true when you see like the first 2 goals, the difference they were there, but it was completely different scenario. But at least when you committed a foul, so it means that is your defense. They were a little bit late, you know. But you could see that he was really present with a lot of saves. I don't remember how many saves that he got during that game, but he was really present, and I think it was him who reduced the score for Real Madrid because it could have been bigger than what it is. But so unfortunately for him, is a defeat. So when you have considered many goals and then it's a defeat for your team, it's really difficult to say that you got a very good performance. But I think for me, it's the best player of Real Madrid. Yes, that's what I will say. He's the best player of Real Madrid tonight, and then I think nobody can say something different. Yes, yes, 100% is the best um, player of Real Madrid. And then I think about not only him, I can say like maybe Kamavinga. He's true, he got a red card, but I think he's the only one who tried something. Even Luka Modric, most of the time, he was just defending, trying to repossess the ball, and then everything. So there were really, there are really difficulty because I said, uh, Arsenal, they really put them in a lot of difficulties, like the way Arsenal they were playing, and then the fact that Real Madrid was behind, waiting for them. So it was really difficult for Real Madrid, and I think they were also able to put that intensity in the midfield with Thomas Partey, and Odegaard, and they can rise. So I think it was a little bit difficult for Real Madrid, and the fact that they got also that technique. So Real Madrid was a little bit late. That's why they were committing some fouls. It's true, like for a moment you could see that um Bukayo Saka was keeping the ball for so long. It's true, maybe he was looking for something and then he got it. But you could see that they really put Real Madrid in danger. And yes, I think we could say that the plan has been well executed by Arsenal's players. But as I said, for Real Madrid, so I can't say that one of the players have done well. It's difficult. Vinicius, just in the first half, he tried once or twice. Kylian Mbappe, the same thing once or twice, and then for the rest, nothing. Jude Bellingham was most of the time fighting in the midfield because, as I said, it was not simple that battle in the midfield. Um, Rodrigo, I think, absent, so it was difficult for Real Madrid. It was really difficult, and yes, as I said, it was really difficult for them. So they have not shown a very good game, and they deserve their defeat because even opportunities, there is no opportunities for Real Madrid. I'm not even sure that they shot on target. Maybe once or twice. Because I'm trying to remember right now, but it's not coming back. Because I don't remember. It's true they got opportunities with Vinicius, but it wasn't on target. You know? Yes, I think with Kylian Mbappe in the first half. Yes, with Kylian Mbappe. Yes, they got shot on target with Kylian Mbappe. But I think it was not much. I think they can get like 3 or 4 shot on target the whole game for Real Madrid, and then that is not possible. It's not possible for a team like Real Madrid. So I think this game is also at the image of the season of Real Madrid. You know, I was talking with some people with, and then I was saying that the fact that uh, fans of Real Madrid they are so confident right now is because they are still in every competitions. That's why they are confident because when you see the content, they cannot be confident because it's like it's just I don't like to use the word lack, but it was really by lack that they were still in all the competition. I'm not saying that they don't have talent and then they are not able to do that. No, I'm just talking about if we refers to content. To content, you could see that they cannot be there with the content that they are showing. That's why I'm saying that this game of this evening is just the image of the season of Real Madrid. Yes, is at the image of their season. So now we'll see what will happen for the second leg because they are still there, so they can still there is things who can still happen at Santiago Bernabeu, but for Real Madrid they have not done well at all. They have not done well, and I think Ancelotti should try to do something different, you know, because Alaba was really in difficulties. Valverde really suffered with Martinelli, so it wasn't simple. It wasn't simple, so I don't know what they will change for the next game, but I think they really have to do that and then fastly because it's just next week, and we'll see what it will be. So for Arsenal, as I said, they all play well. First of all, good performance of David Raya. He was there all most of the time, keeping the ball and then be there in the right moment, and that's very good for him. He has shown a very good performance. I was really wanted to see Kivio and Saliba, but they have done well. They were present, you know. Julian Timber, a warrior because I think since the beginning of the game, he was in pain, but he was still there. And yes, shout out to him. Lewis Kelly, you know, very good performance as this young age, and then I think he has beaten the record as the second youngest English player to play in I think in the quarterfinals, something like that. A very good performance, Lewis Kelly. So that is very good. As I said, actually a very good performance. The midfield, as I said, Odegaard, Thomas Partey, and Declan Rice. They were all of them. They were really presented and they have tried. I didn't like the first half of Martinelli, but I think in the second half he has been better. You know, Bukayo Saka he tried, but even if uh for me he was keeping the ball too much. He was keeping the ball too much, and then maybe that's the reason why he was out because I think he was keeping the ball too much, and then I think that's what is true. That's what brought the first free kick of Declan Rice. But I think you know it's not a very good thing to do when you just come back from injury. You know, it's not a right thing. So as I said, the first half of Merino and Martinelli was a little bit difficult, but in the second half they have changed it and they are done well, and that is very good. But let's talk about the MVP. Declan become Rice. Yes, For me, it was David Beckham. It was David Beckham because two free kicks in the same game. I don't remember who was able to do that. I got one memory. I think it was Lionel Messi. Yes, in La Liga. I think yes. I think it was 2019 or 2020, something like that. He scored twice. I think it was against Espanyol, Espanyol, yeah. So I don't remember players who were able to score twice about free kicks in the same game. So the Ghana's done it, and then it was perfect. The two free kicks was really perfect, amazing goals. When you see this, the speed and then the power behind the free kicks, I've shouted. I was like, wow, because I was not expecting it. Because when I was seeing it, it was a little bit far, but wow, it was amazing. It was amazing, and Mikel Merino scored the third goal. Wow, as I said, what a night! As I just said in the beginning of the video, I think it will be a night that Arsenal fans they remember for so long, and also as I said, the way no matter what will happen at Santiago Bernabeu, I think this night will be epic. Now is the in the legend of Arsenal, because we're talking about the like in 2006 with Thierry Henry and what he has done in the Bernabeu and everything. And then now they have added another page in their history against Real Madrid with that performance, with that double of Declan Rice with two free kicks, and then it's amazing. So now we'll see what will happen next week in Spain to see the outcome of this quarterfinal between Arsenal and Real Madrid. So yeah, guys, that's what I thought I will share with you. A very good game of these two clubs. So like and subscribe if you love this content, and see you for the next reviews. So God bless. Bye bye.